my snowflakes? It is a kind of nasty day here in Kentucky. It's raining off and on and thunderstorming, but we have an indoor range that we can go shoot at. So today we are going to take my AR, the 5.56 one, and go zero it in like I said I was going to last video. Don't worry, I'm bringing plenty of ammo this time. And the trick that I'm going to be showing you guys today is how to zero your AR for 100 yards only using a 25-yard range. Now, I first picked up on this trick reading a Shooting Illustrated article, which I will leave in the description below for anyone who would like to read. But the basic gist is we have our point of aim, which is going to be the center of the bullseye, and then 1.5 inches below that we will have our point of impact, which is in this case just going to be a little circle sticker dot. And by adjusting the scope so that when we are aiming at the bullseye but hitting this other dot, we will achieve a 100-yard zero. But let's get going and let's go have some fun. On the range, this is a range, so if you hear gunfire in the background, forgive me. What we are going to be doing, like I said, is zeroing in this AR, my ATI Omnimax 5.56 for 100 yards only using a 25-yard range. The reason we're doing that is because this, let me get it on the right side, this scope is meant to be sighted in at 100 yards. It has secondary aim points on it that can help you shoot further out. So I have the target set up for 21 feet. I want to load up, make sure we're on paper, and then we will start the zeroing in process all the way back at 25 yards. Pretty low at 10 yards, so that might actually be in our favor. We're going to throw it all the way out to 25 now, and I'm going to use one of the other targets, make sure that we're in the ballpark, and then we'll actually start zeroing in. So there's our second grouping out at the 25-yard mark. What we need to do now is bring it up about 1/2 inch and bring it over to the left a little bit, and we should be on the ball. One of the key tricks for doing this little sighting in hack is if you have a multi-power scope like mine, you want to make sure that your scope is at max power at 25 yards so you can get the most precise zero that is possible with the scope, the gun, and yourself. Like I mentioned in the last video, shooting is dependent on a lot of things, but the biggest thing is about us being stable and, well, stability in general. That's us, that's the sight, that's the gun. The more stable you make everything and the easier you can see your target, the more precise zero you will have on your gun. So I'm all loaded up here, almost all loaded up. Now I'm all loaded up. We are going to make those adjustments and keep going. Alright guys, so there's that top grouping is the second grouping. We still need to come up and a little bit more to the left. I went ahead and made the adjustments, so we'll keep trying. might be there. Let me bring the target in so I can get a better look at it, and we will find out. Alright guys, so we did it. We got it zeroed in exactly where I want to be, or at least to the best of my ability, and I'm pretty happy with it. Before we go, I just wanted to send a special shout out to Sherwood Guns and all their staff. They, as always, are super helpful in any of my gun questions. They have a huge selection of firearms, both in their physical store here in Bowling Green and online at www.sherwoodguns.com. And if you guys could do me a huge favor and go support them. You're looking for a new pistol, new rifle, check them out. Like I said, they have really good prices and a wonderful staff. And that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and even Vero. We're on all of it. Just type in Millennial Gunner and look for the Gatling gun, and that's me. So, yeah, I think that covers everything. Thank you guys again for watching, and remember, get good, be unsatisfied, and stay chilly, snowflakes.